Greg Tepper, Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com. The THSCA Coaching School and Convention in San Antonio with a very special guest. In the past few weeks, you may have noticed that Texas Football Today has been brought to you by our friends at VCRNOW. We go live to our friend at VCRNOW, Scott Voss. How are you, sir?
Hey, man, I'm great.
Thanks for stopping by. For folks who don't know what VCRNOW is, what's VCRNOW?
Well, we do not fix VCRs. We
So
get asked that question every
if
once in a while.
mine's blinking 12, you guys can't help.
No, not.
Okay.
Well, I can tell you to unplug it and reset it maybe. We are integrators of technology. We specialize in LED boards and all the audio and video equipment that support that. We call it the total experience. So anything that you see, hear, and feel at the game, be it basketball, football, even softball, baseball, we're going to provide that for you.
And so, and I know you guys you're here at the THSCA Coaching School and Convention, in large part because you guys are Texas-based. This is
absolutely,
and I know that I have to imagine it's very important for you to stay local and help out local teams.
Yes, it is. We feel like there's no football like Texas football, and we like to say we speak Texan. It's the second language, English and Texan. We understand the dynamics of it. We understand the absolute importance of it in the state. And that's what we want to help schools support, what is so important to them. And of course, it is a benefit to us on the back end, but really we want to serve the schools for that purpose.
Well, and I imagine that, you're seeing all of these incredible new stadiums that are being built and these new facilities that are being built. So I have to imagine that your phone has been ringing pretty heavily.
It has been. COVID hurt everybody,
sure.
And anybody that says it didn't, maybe they were just the exception to the rule.
Sure.
But the last year and a half has been good, and business is picking up daily. Today was even more of that. So our phones are ringing.
So if folks want to get in touch with you, and I guess like from your perspective, I think one thing that's really interesting about what you guys do, you guys don't have like, here's the menu, here's what we do, and we come in. You guys come up with custom solutions for pretty much whoever needs it, right?
Absolutely. We want to dream with you. If you decide that you want the largest board in the state of Texas, we're not going to argue with you, but if it doesn't fit your venue, we're going to help you to see what is right. We just want it to be in such a way that it's what the school desires. We could just go in with a package, 1, 2, 3, and say this is what has to be. But we feel like if it's your dream and you want to accomplish 4 things with one tool, we're going to help you do that in that way.
And we're talking schools of all size, right?
Absolutely.
So we're talking schools with 7,000 kids and schools with 200.
Absolutely. For a time, we had the largest board in the state of Texas. PSJA was our board, and we love to brag about having that large board. But now I really enjoy bragging about we've got 2 of the smallest boards in the state of Texas. For 2 schools, Lavernia and McGregor, 2 schools that heretofore that was probably something out of reach for them. But we were able to sit with them, come up with the program to help them accomplish that. And what's really exciting is it was accomplished without ever coming out of their school budget.
Oh, that's great.
And we've got some happy customers there, happy people.
And so from a budget perspective, that's also something you are mindful of during the consultation break. Because I'd like a giant giant video board in my house, but at the same time, I feel like my wife and the budget may not necessarily go into it. So a lot to consider.
The dollar always wins the argument. Be it you have enough or you don't have enough is going to decide what you do. But a lot of schools don't realize that this is a revenue-generating tool for them. And if they handle it correctly and they start correctly, it will become something that actually pays for itself and then brings revenue into the school over the life of that board. Our outdoor product is 10-year standard warranty on parts and brightness. And that in itself is a game changer. So you're looking at paying for the board in 3 to 4 years, and then you've got 6 to 7 years where you're generating income with that.
And it's VCRNOW.com, correct?
VCRNOW.com.
Go check them out, VCRNOW.com. They're a proud partner of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and the title sponsor of Texas Football Today. Scott, we appreciate your time.
And thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. Always good to see you guys.